Hi everyone. I just wanted to say Happy New Year's. Um I wanted to say thank you all for um helping me build my small channel this year. I know I'm new to YouTube, and you guys have given me so much courage and just helped me come outside my comfort zone. I I really appreciate it and just feel like I've been more consistent. I've been more able to open up. I've been able to see a lot of different people and perspectives and all your channels and things. And I just want to thank you so much for the support. I never knew I would grow to 112 subscribers, let alone um, people even watching my videos, because I post a lot of different content. I don't just post like the same like the same type of content every day. So I like mixing things up. I want to keep people interested and engaged and like share a little bit about my life and let you guys in. And I just really appreciate you guys allowing me to uh, talk to you guys, to show you a little bit about my life, and to just feel comfortable to be able to post and be myself on YouTube. It's very new to me, especially because I don't typically like talking in front of a camera. I don't like the way I look. I don't like the way I sound. But I've just been more comfortable with myself. I've been more comfortable just putting myself out there and, like uh, trying new things. It's helped me a lot this past year grow. I know I've only been on there for probably like 4 months, maybe 3, 4, or 5 months. Not that long at all. But I'm I'm thankful to all of you, and I appreciate all of you for subscribing, for turning on your post notifications, for commenting, for liking my videos, for just giving me encouragement and support. I really really appreciate it. I feel like that's what a YouTube community should be about. It's about supporting each other, about sharing ideas and perspectives and tips, and it's room for anybody to grow and make money on and show that, like, you know we're all human, we all make mistakes, we all go through things, and we should support each other and uplift each other no matter what the situation may be for anybody. Like, I feel like that's a community, and I've seen a lot of that lately. I've seen a lot of positivity. I've seen um a lot of encouragement, uplifting, people just going out their way, just even kindness, kind words. It doesn't have to be like you're doing something major and big for somebody, but that's great too. But I'm saying, like, the bare minimum you can do for somebody, not bare minimum, I don't want to say it like that, but like the something you can do that doesn't have to be a lot but will mean a lot to somebody is your kind words. um I don't care for negativity. I don't like putting nobody down. I don't, like, I hate that feeling of somebody doing that to me. So I try to my hardest to treat others the way I would want to be treated, and um like, give my idea and views and things, but in a positive way, I would say. So like, uh I don't know how I would say that, but yeah, anywho. So I was just rambling. But yeah, I just really appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a amazing, a safe new year. It's not just about this one day, because New Year's is cool. Everybody, celebrates and things like that. Not everybody, but most people celebrate. Um, they go to the ball drop. I've never done that. I hope to do that one year. But it's not just about this one day. It's the entire year. We get to live another year. we get to see another year. We get to be blessed with another year. Um, we get to not only make new beginnings, but set new goals, new new transitions, new seasons of our life. You know, it's not just about the weather. Seasons, I mean, like, you know, God has a season, a purpose for everything, and we all have seasons we have to go through in our lives. Some good, some bad, but either way, it's for a purpose, and everything happens for a reason. And you know, I pray that this season is full of prosperity, full of love, full of joy, full of togetherness, full of healing, full of community, full of um, support and positivity for everyone. I pray that over all of you, and I pray that over my life, and I just pray for just amazing and abundance and blessings, miracles. I know so much has happened in my life this past year that I could say so much positivity has happened, even in the midst of the stuff that was negative that could have like destroyed me. Um, I could say that the positivity always outweighed the negativity. And I always came out of it. You know what I mean? So like I'm about to see a whole new year. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful to have another year to better myself, to um, you know, set goals, but also do things differently. Things I tried to set for myself this past year, and I didn't necessarily accomplish all those goals, or things held me back, or you know, just struggles. And I know we're all gonna go through struggles or whatever, but I mean like goals this year where I've been doing a lot more. I can do more like self love, self care. Um, you know, just be a better me. I'm starting a new job. And I'm thankful for that. You know, I want to be able to grow my YouTube channel, definitely. It's slowly growing, and I'm very thankful that it's growing even at all. So I'm very grateful for that. But since I'm not getting paid from YouTube yet because I'm not monetized, I still have a job. Um, I have a job, and I'm thankful that God put that in my life because it's gonna give me a new setting, a new new place I've never been, like as in worked at. Um there could be a lot more room for opportunities and growth. Maybe I can make a difference in somebody's life, you know, just by being there, by showing up, by talking to somebody, by encouraging. Like so many things can happen, you know, this new year. And I can't wait to see what God has in store for me and to see where he puts me and wants me to be, as in working in my purpose and living in my purpose and just being a witness to others, you know, sharing my testimony, or um you know, speaking the words that he wants me to say to either you guys or anybody else that he puts me in front of. You know, I'm really not good with words, putting words together to speak. Sometimes I feel like I have to um say the right, not right things, but like I don't know how to always put words together to make it make sense, even though it makes sense in my head, but like when it comes out, it doesn't always make sense. So bear with me. But anyways, I'm still having a hard time breathing. Um yeah, so like I've been started already setting realistic goals for this year. I'm doing I don't want to necessarily call it a no spend challenge, but it's kind of like that. It's more like a low spend challenge because I spent too much this past year um on things that were unnecessary that I could have put towards better use, like paying off debt, like saving, or anything really, but I didn't do that. So this new year, I've been doing a lot more research and things into I have a calendar. I'm gonna show you guys in another video. I have a calendar that I already started budgeting for each year, or for each month, starting with January 1st, because I don't know what all my upcoming bills are gonna be every month. But for the most part, so I've been like started already figuring out, what my budget's gonna look like, and kind of and paying what the bills need to be paid, and seeing how much I'm gonna potentially have left over. But I won't know the exact numbers and things until obviously closer to the end of January. But also like food and like food stamps and um different meal options. I mean, I make a lot of different meals, new things I've never made. I love cooking. I love experimenting in things with food. So and I love to eat. So uh I have found more recipes and new recipes, but also found like budgeting videos and things that I've been watching a lot lately about helping me figure out. I mean, I do make food lists before, grocery lists before I go to the store, but I also, when I get to the store, sometimes I buy extra, like most of us do, and then I end up coming back with more than what I needed. So I'm gonna be frugal, kind of, or like spending within my means, but also self-care. Like sometimes it's okay to uh splurge a little bit, and not do too much, not eat out all year round and every month, like several weeks at a time. Like that's not good. I love a home cooked food. But I have bought fast food a lot this past year. I want to cut down on that. I know I want to try to do it only during the times that my kids have birthdays and stuff, because they're going to invite friends, and that's just the best, easiest, quickest, best option to do, is buy like a pizza, several pizzas, or go to a, I don't know, like a kids area, play area, and then, order a bunch of pizzas or whatever they have on their menu too, so everybody can eat. Aside from that, I'm trying to barely buy fast food, but also I'm trying to take my health journey more seriously. I want to lose the weight I want to lose. I want to get fit and healthy. It's not even just about um wanting to look a certain way. I want to feel better. I want to get the best sleep. I want to feel energized during the day. I don't want to feel sluggish and slow and barely got energy and just want to lay in my bed. Don't want to exercise too much. Like I exercise here and there, but I haven't been every day consistent. So that's my goal also, is to be more consistent with that. To I have already started like smaller portion food, and not eating so often or snacking so often throughout the day. I've been doing a little bit better at that actually. But anywho, a lot of different things with my health. Um, I I'm getting checked on and like things like that, so I can know how to address those things, because some things I cannot control at the moment. Um, but I'm confident that if I tackle one thing at a time and smaller things, that I feel like some of the other things might get better as well. Take care of myself this year a lot better, treat myself with love and kindness and respect, and not and respect, but also like do better for me, because I know that I can't fill anybody else's cup if my cup is empty. And I say that and I hear other people say it, but then when it comes time to it, I don't necessarily put it in action. So I'm trying to do that better this year. I don't know what things you guys have as your goals for this year. And it doesn't always have to be like a New Year's resolution. It can just simply be like, how do I want to better improve myself this year, since I have another year to do it. Um like let's do better as encouraging each other, like uplifting each other, not tearing each other down, not being disrespectful to each other, not judging each other. Like, I know that's gonna come and it's gonna happen, but maybe like a better way to deliver what you want to say. And I have to work on that sometimes as well. But taking what we have and cherishing what we have. We don't always look at the small things. We worry when it's big things going on, but be thankful for all the things that you do have. You do get to see and do, and um you don't think about necessarily, like breathing, like sleeping, like opening up your eyes every day, like your heart beating, you're like your brain working, like drinking water, like eating food, I don't know, taking a shower, taking a bath, watching your favorite shows, listening to music, listening to the radio, uh or the news, like wearing like simple things that we do not think about every single day. And I'm not saying wake up and start thinking about everything you're grateful for, but I mean take the time out to be like, you know what, I may not have all this, I may not have all that, I may not be exactly where I want to be in this moment, but what can I look at and be thankful for? Like, it's not that difficult. You may not have anything, you may live on the street, you may not have the basic necessities. But what you can always be thankful for something. You may not have any of those things, but guess what? You're able to speak, you're able to hear, you're able to feel, you're able to smell, you're able to breathe, you're able to talk, you're able to walk. Like, all these simple things people do not think about because we're all about instant gratification. If we don't have things, we don't think about it. I feel like a lot of people who have the bare minimum and only live within their means and have the basic necessities take their life uh like are more grateful, are more appreciative, are more like cherish things and appreciate things more and value things more than people who have everything that they want, or even have not even everything that they want, that they can go out and get what, most of the some of the things that they want, because ultimately that stuff is not going to make us happy. I buy things all the time, it does not make me happy. It's just fun in the moment because it's instant gratification. um it's like retail therapy. It's like buying food because it tastes good in the moment. Like, cool, you can buy food, cook it at home. If you don't know how to cook, there's always places that can deliver you healthy food, or you can learn on YouTube, or you can go buy fast food, which is fine. Maybe try to make healthier choices. I mean, as there's not a ton of healthy fast food restaurants, but there is some. And either way, like, enjoy what you have. You know what I mean? Like, don't always want more, more, more. I tell my kids that all the time. Stop saying gimme, 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 more, more, more. Like, appreciate what you have. The fact that we have been doing a um use it up challenge. I've been doing that with my kids, and you guys could go back and see my video. I showed you guys my pantries, my fridge, all that. Only the food that we have. And because of that, because they know they're not going to go to the store and buy a whole bunch of snacks like I typically do. They're not going to buy all the things that they want like they do every month and get exactly what they want. And then they finish it up in before the month is over. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay here and then, here and now, but all the time is not good. And it's also like um teaching them, like, oh, this is a simple thing. We can go, get a whole bunch of snacks and eat this, instead of going and cooking food because I don't feel like, I'm drained, or they know how to make things too. They know how to cook certain things and, heat up food and make their own meals here and there. I wouldn't say meals, but like make their own food basically for most of the part. But obviously, I do the heavier cooking. I do all the cooking, but anywho, um, yeah. So I've been doing the use it up challenge. I kind of just started thinking of doing that, where I use up everything in my house before I go to the store and actually buy uh groceries, but also um toiletry items, like household items, things I need for the home. I also been doing that as part of the challenge, and I've been doing really good trying to find more creative ways to make the food that we have at home, make it work. I've been able to learn how to make things I've never made before. I'm not a big baker. I bake like chicken and food and stuff like that, but I'm not like a sweets baker. I'm not very good at that. It's not hard because it's all about following a recipe, and I'm more of, putting things together and not measuring. I'm more of doing just putting things together that I know are going to taste good, and, season it up and make it taste good. But anywho, yeah. So I've been doing that with them, and I feel like they've been a little bit more grateful and appreciative of the food that we do have, instead of saying, I want to go to the store and buy snacks and, whatever. And that's kind of all helped us because they're being more grateful about, like, okay, we don't have it like that, like. And also, I'm going to be spending less than what I normally spend when I do go grocery shop. I'm going to try to do different videos for you guys so you guys can see, but it's really not that much different than other videos you guys probably have seen, where they spend like $5 on a week's worth of meal, or $1 a day, or for, whatever the budget is. Anywho, I'm not gonna be doing it that crazy, but I'm gonna make it work with what we have and what we can spend, what's in our budget. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be also using the gift cards I did get for Christmas before I even spend cash. Spend my own money. I'm gonna be using those gift cards and trying to see how long I can stretch that. Because I'm thankful for that, because that comes in handy where I don't have to go and spend my own money. Like I was thankful. I'm grateful and thankful that somebody has blessed me with these gift cards. Different people did, but like that helps a lot. Where I start a new job pretty soon, and um, I don't know exactly when my payday is going to be necessarily, so I need to be able to budget for that, for the things we do need. I'm going to end up having to get like smaller hauls when I do go grocery shop, and also going to um sticking to my list, and also going to different places to get certain food. I do that already. I sometimes go to two different stores. Sometimes one, sometimes three, just depends. But I try to do. I do too much because I get excited about the food. I'm like, oh, I haven't had this in a long time. I want to make this, which is fine. But I'm learning new ways how to stretch different meals. Like, I eat leftovers and things all the time, but like if I get, certain amount of meat, cut it up into different sections, like package the leftover so I can make different meals out of that, instead of using like a whole, chuck roast to make a roast, which is fine. We eat a lot here anyways, but I can section that, because I can make different other types of meals with that, instead of just a whole chuck roast for just the roast, and then that's it. or ground beef. Like, I don't need to use the entire ground beef. I can separate it and save it for other meals and things like that. Same with like buying less junk food. I mean, I will still buy here and there, like, some junk food here and there. But for myself mainly, I want to do better as well. Like my kids, they do eat a lot of healthy foods. They do eat junk food, but I and I'm glad for them. They're gonna also be eating healthier because I'm gonna be cooking a lot more and spending less fast food money, or going out less to buy fast food. But I'm gonna try to be doing better for myself as well, drinking more water every day. Probably juicing here and there if I can end up spending that money for juicing, because juicing, when you do juice for like at least a week, it costs a lot more to buy all those fruits and veggies. And I go off of like grocery sales, ad sales, or whatever, coupons and things. So sometimes certain things are not on sale, but I mean, obviously I can just buy the things that are on sale and juice those. um but yeah, either way, I'm gonna go for more walks. I'm gonna be walking a lot at my job, so I'll be able to get more steps in, which is one of my goals as well. And encouraging myself to go walking more. And when I do get the surgery, hopefully I can sleep better, I can feel better, I can have more energy, I can be more active with my kids and play with them. And like, I do play with them, but it's hard for me because I have different health issues. But anywho, like, just be more like positive, be more joyful, be more um do better in my scripture, in my reading, in my understanding of God, and um, doing more Bible studies and things like that, being more active in my church, going to church more often. I do go to church. Sometimes when I can't make it in person, I watch it from the live videos or whatever, and I be a part of it then. But I also do other different things to be able to like gain more understanding and stuff. And I just want to do more and more better with that as well. I want to be able to, I don't know, there's so many things I want to do this year that I didn't necessarily completely do this past year. I'm thankful that I have the opportunity, and to be able to do it this year and to be able to continue to grow my channel. I pray that this year is going to be the year. I know it is going to be the year that I'm going to get monetized. I'm hopefully going to be able to reach more people and share, my experiences, my testimony, what God has in store for me to tell you guys and witness to you guys. Um, Also to hopefully, like, help somebody in whatever, in a way that, that God put me in, like, in connection with that person, to be able to share something with them or talk to them and help them in some type of way. I don't know what he has in store for me. I'm just thankful that he can use me as a vessel to through me to be able to help somebody else. Like, that's what my calling is. I know that. I've always known that. And I just never knew what kind of way to do it. Sometimes I went over the top trying to help people in the ways that I understood or I thought it was supposed to be, but it wasn't that. And I always took different jobs because I was like, oh, well, maybe this job will be it, and blah, blah, blah. And honestly, none of the jobs I really had in my past, maybe very few, did I actually enjoy in that time period. But I haven't had much success with certain jobs. But I feel like this new job, for some reason, there's so much positivity. I can probably say one or two negative things about it if I chose to really, like, focus on. But majority of what the job is I don't know why, but it makes me happy. And it's crazy. Like, I feel like I haven't had much happiness or joy this past year. Um, but I feel like this new year is gonna be started off right. And I hopefully throughout the whole entire process of the year that it goes amazing. I know certain things will come up or barriers will come up. The enemy's gonna try to tempt me, try to bring me down, and I'm not gonna allow it because I don't allow that. Even saying that I got chills right now. And I'm gonna have more joy. I'm gonna be thankful and grateful and appreciate everything I have. Because I know ultimately I'm blessed and I'm gonna continue being blessed, and there's so much bigger and better things for me out there. And I just want to thank God, and I want to thank you guys, and I want to thank my family and friends and people who I don't even know for, taking the time to care about me and, helping me. And I appreciate that so much. And I just want to be able to be in a place where I can give back, where I can do the things and dreams and goals I want to do. If not this year, it's okay because I have another year to do it. But I just pray that this year, that the whole entire year goes amazing. There's going to be new changes, new things, new transitions, new things, just period. And you know what? I'm going to always try to find the positive in these situations because I have been through so much in my life that you guys will hear about in some other videos when I do decide to open up and tell that. But yeah, I've been through a lot, and just like anybody else has. And you know what? Like, it just made me a better, wiser, stronger woman, and I'm thankful for that. Yeah. So I just want to share that with you guys and just tell you guys thank you so much. Thank you for the love and support, for the encouragement, for the positivity, for just being here listening to me, for liking my channel or liking my videos, subscribing to my channel, turning on your post notifications, commenting, um, the positivity you guys are doing. I really, really appreciate it, and I pray that all of you continue to grow and reach the goals that you want. And remember, it's not just about this one day of celebrating a new year. It's about living each day and celebrating a new day and being thankful for everything that you do have and not looking at the things that you do not have, because things will always get better. Even if you don't see it at the moment, there's a better plan for you. There's things that are going to move and change. And even that negativity, it could be something that um negativity is always going to be just temporary, but it could be like an opportunity for something better for you. So don't ever think of it as like, oh, this is it. This is, breaking me down. This is tearing me apart. This is putting me down. Like, it's not going to be that. I promise. It's going to get much better from there. So I just want to say thank you guys. I love you guys. And I hope to see you guys in the new year. And I appreciate you guys. Okay. See you guys in the new year. Bye.